Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregating news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, there's going to be smoking. Look, there's going to be swearing. Look, you have been warned. So look. Here come a 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Bang! Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the multiverse. Bang! And we have a great show for you today. All right, guys. So you know how we do our Saturday show. It's a little bit more loose. So we have a great show for you today. Bang! Snips, you're watching this show. Bang, girl. Told you. Well, once I get these millions, plenty of adventuring to go on. Plenty more craziness. They don't want me to get these millions. You know that. That's why I had to do it underground like this. But now it's our turn. Don't worry about it. Bang! We'll talk about that later. All right, so we have a great show for you today. Alpha Finance integrates with Compound and Binance Smart Chain. So we're going to talk about that. Bang! This Binance Smart Chain thing, though, man. Oh, yeah, it's rocking and rolling, isn't it? Yeah, that BNB coin, that Binance coin, holy. I see a lot of promise there, man. I mean, I'm not going to buy any, but there's a lot of promise there, the way Binance is expanding out like that. All right. Now, if they'd get regulatory compliant in every country, bang, that'd be even crazier. All right. And I'm sure they're probably thinking of doing just that. Why wouldn't you? All right, but let's get back to our stories. All right, so here's the SEC story that I promised yesterday. The SEC issues a risk alert on digital assets. Now, a risk alert, oh my gosh, that sounds horrible. But watch, there's a line in here. There's a sentence in here. And I'm going to show you. It shows you where the SEC's brain is at. All right, we'll yap when we get there. And then German Solus Bank launches a crypto brokerage. But we're gonna talk about that. And then the first crypto hedge fund in Spain. Bang! There's you, Radster, in Spain. Bang! Crypto hedge funds. Let's do how we do. Proceed how we proceed with a bang. Yes. Let's get to the markets. Bang! Here we go. All right, let's see what we do around these parts. Look, Bitcoin. Where we at? $47,370. And when I left yesterday, we were at $47,935. So we've gone down $565. All right. Let's look at the top 10 of the day. Top 10 of the day, brothers. The usual band of miscreants. Let's see what we got. Top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Binance Coin, Tether, Polkadot, XRP, Litecoin, Chainlink, and Stellar still holding on to number 10. Oh, look at Stellar. 17% up. All right. Let's look at market moves of the day. Single digits up, single digits down. Polkadot rocking and rolling. As we said, by the Stellar. Bang, bang. Single digits up, single digits down. NEM, 11 points up. Or percentage up. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. V-Chain hanging on for dear life. Oh, Elrond, 20% up again. Algorand, 18% up. Singles up, singles down. Singles up, singles down. Two singles up, two singles down. All right. So let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like, go get it because it is on sale. Bang. Top 10 losers. Phantom, Venus, Solana, Ravencoin, Pancake Swap, Voyager Token, Near Protocol, 1inch, Hollow, and Crypto.com coin. Let's see who made money today. Whoops, sorry. Top 10 gainers. Elrond, Theta Fund, Stellar, Algorand, NEM, Reserve Rights, Polygon, otherwise known as Matic, Decred, Polkadot, and OKB. Now, it's Saturday, so we look at who lost the most money this week and who made the most money this week. So let's look at who lost the most money this week. So the biggest losers of the week. All right, biggest loser of the week. Top 10 losers. Ravencoin, Dodo, Digibyte, Venus, Curve DAO token, Horizon, Avalanche, Bitcoin Cash, Ontology, and Dash. Let's see who made the most money this week. Oh, some gains right there. Phantom. Oh, yeah, the boys were talking about Phantom. All right. Top 10 gainers. Phantom, Solana, Unisedlio, Stacks, OKB, Polygon, otherwise known as Matic, Cardano, Hollow, Theta Fuel, and Flow. Let's see what the total market cap is. Excuse me. $1.458 trillion. When I left you yesterday, we were at $1.457 trillion. We've gone down $0.001 trillion. All right, let's look at the 24-hour volume. We are at, what is that? What is that? Hold on. Fuck, that was weird. All right, 132.7. That was fucked up. That was an 8 or a 3. All right. 132.7. When I left yesterday, we were at 152.9. So we've gone down $20.2 billion. All right, let's get to the stories. Look. Bang. Let's do it. Let's get her done. Look. Bang. Alpha Finance Lab. Riley's after integrating with Compound and Binance Smart Chain. So this Binance Smart Chain thing, daggone, that's kicking some ass, isn't it? A lot of people are doing stuff with that. All right, so let me get a sip. We'll talk about this story. All right. So Alpha Finance Lab experienced a price breakout on February 25th. As a series of significant partnerships has brought renewed interest in the cross-chain DeFi platforms. So we don't talk about price. I don't give a fuck about the price. But one of the reasons of the sudden surge, we're talking really about the what they've done in terms of onboarding. So I'm not talking to you about this because of the price. So one of the reasons for the sudden surge was the February 25th announcement of a partnership with Compound Finance that will allow Compound users to integrate with Alpha Homora and lend assets across platforms. Due to the deposit APY of Ether being higher on Alpha Homora, Compound users are presented with an opportunity to yield farm by borrowing Ethereum against collateral in their accounts and lending it on the Alpha protocol. Users are lured by lower fees on Binance Smart Chain. So, Alpha has also benefited from its recent integration with the Binance Smart Chain, which has been growing in popularity for being a low-fee alternative to transacting on the Ethereum network. The team at Alpha hinted at what lies ahead. Hinted at what lies ahead for the protocol in the following tweet, acknowledging the recent progress of the Binance Smart Chain. So here's their tweet. Some bullshit here, blah, 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 blah. All right. So following the February 1 launch of Alpha Homora version 2, which included a release of a limited edition NFT, the protocol has continued to expand its reach and establish new integrations with partners in the blossoming decentralized finance ecosystem. The projects also received a renewed boost of optimism on February 22nd after an agreement was reached on the terms of how Alpha Finance would repay Cream Finance for funds lost during an exploit of Alpha's Iron Bank. Yeesh, so they got a little exploit. So this exploit involved a hacker draining $37 million from the protocol. Yeesh. All right, well, hopefully they fix that. So currently Compound Finance is the third-ranked DeFi protocol by total value locked, and the partnership between it and Alpha Finance could further Alpha's growth and exposure to new users in the months ahead. All right, so bang. Here's a good thing for, I guess it's really kind of more of an in-bar. I guess what I'm reading this is, it's a boost up for Alpha Finance, but also it's an onboarding for this bit. I guess I'm reading it because this Binance Smart Chain thing, a lot of people are talking about it and going to it and using it and all this, and so I guess I'm just kind of doing it for that. All right, let's move on. Bang! SEC's Division of Examinations issues risk alert on digital assets. All right, so this is really, let's get to the real shit now. All right, so yeah. So the SEC, has different divisions. So the Division of Examination issued a risk alert. And now, I know what you're probably saying. Oh my gosh, they're saying that digital finance is not good. No, that's not what they're saying. And there's a special line. There's a sentence in this ruling, not a ruling, alert, that I want you to pay fucking close attention to. Okay? So we're going to have a sip, and then we're going to get to the deal. Now remember, we're still waiting for Gary Gensler, the new SEC chairman, to take hold of the agency. So right now, the agency is just running on its own. It doesn't have a chairman running it right now. So all the employees are just doing what they were doing before the last guy, Jay fucking Clayton, left. So they're just kind of doing what they were doing. And then soon the new guy, Gary Gensler, he's going to come in, and then he'll start commanding the troops, a new general in town. But while they're waiting for Gary Gensler, they have issued an alert. So let's check it out. So, the Securities and Exchange Commission, Division of Examinations, published on Friday a blueprint for investment managers and institutions on how the division will inspect the handling of crypto assets or digital asset securities. But now, you see how they said that? Digital asset what? Securities. Digital asset securities. I've told you all the time on this channel. That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for regulatory clarity from America, from the SEC. What are these things? Are these commodities? Are they securities, meaning stocks? Securities means stocks, okay? So for the layman, stocks. Are they property? What are they, right? I read to you the other day, couple days ago, right? Russia is viewing them as property. I've told you, I always believe when I'm buying a VeChain, I'm buying a security, or in other words, a stock of VeChain. Okay? And so that's what I want you to see. The SEC said digital asset securities, stocks. So, I mean, it doesn't, I mean, so let's be realistic. I'm going to be realistic with you. Gary Gensler, the new SEC chairman that's about to come in, maybe they will redefine it, but right now, you can see that the people, at least the workers in the SEC, they're viewing digital assets as securities. In other words, stocks. And that's what we want. Believe me, that's what we want. I know you Ripple holders probably don't want that, but the rest of us, yes. So the division, formerly known, the division, formerly the Office of Compliance Inspections and Examination, is the second largest wing of the SEC. What the fuck? Someone's riding like some mega motorcycle or something out here. Do you hear that? And is tasked with overseeing securities industry players to ensure regulatory compliance. Targeted toward investment advisors, broker-dealers, exchanges, and trader agents. This risk alert provided a broad list of specific procedural, bookkeeping, and advisory steps the division will be expecting from securities companies in future examinations. So, they kind of came out with like a rule book for anyone selling crypto, digital assets, and how they have to do their bookkeeping, and stuff like that. All right. As more securities industry participants seek to engage in digital asset related activities, this risk alert provides transparency about areas of focus for the division's future examination. So, what they're going to look at. Investment advisors should be aware of risk associated with forks and airdrops. And the division will be reviewing advisors' fulfillment of their fiduciary duty with respect to investment advice. A comment presumably related to, disclosing the risks associated with crypto. Investment custodians, meanwhile, should have continuity plans in situations where key executives have access to private keys. And the division will be examining private key management going forward. Private keys is the major thing. Like, that's the difference when it comes to custodying crypto and custodying, stocks, bonds, whatever. Well, stocks, bonds, or whatever has no problem, but with crypto, it's different. The custody has to have the private key. Well, but then they can run away and steal it, right? And so the SEC is like, you have to have a plan to make sure, some top executive or whatever, doesn't take off with that private key and just take the money, right? So, private key management. True. So, among the most thorough sections is guidance around anti-money laundering considerations for broker-dealers. That's that fat F shit we talked about yesterday, which the division seemed to imply has been a point of failure for some institutions. So they're saying, you guys aren't up on your money laundering shit. Step up your game. Certain pseudonymous aspects of distributed ledger technology present unique challenges to the robust implementation of AML programs. So AML is the anti-money laundering. So that's what I was showing you, the FATF compliance last night, right? FATF, anti-money laundering, anti-terrorist financing, right? So there was a little problem with it. So the staff has observed broker-dealer AML programs, anti-money laundering programs, that have not consistently addressed or implemented routine searches, or to the extent they implemented routine searches, have not updated those searches to check against the specially designated nations list maintained by the Office of Foreign Assets Control at the U.S. Department of Treasury. So that's technical stuff, but what that means is some of these crypto companies, I guess brokers, they've done searches, but they haven't matched them. They haven't done a check against the specially designated nationals list. So, in other words, who the fuck we're sanctioning, right? Yeah, who we're sanctioning and stuff. So they're getting a little angry about that. Like, you have to do the full sanctions list search, stuff like that. So the risk alerts also noted inadequate AML procedures and documentation, noting that it would be examining for filing suspicious activity reports and performing customer due diligence. So that's what they mean, customer due diligence. I told you yesterday, AML and KYC. Sorry, not AML. The KYC to do the AML. There we go. That's the way to say it. KYC, know your client. And so they're basically saying, the SEC is saying, you guys aren't up to par. You got to get your shit right. Now, that's fine because that's what we want. We want them to get their shit right. But I want you to know this. I want you to remember this. Digital asset securities. In other words, we're waiting for regulatory clarity. Oh, yeah, Shomari's deep. That's how I look at an article when I read an article. I get into the deep. And that's what we want. We want regulatory clarity on what these are. Are they properties? Are they commodities? Are they securities? Are they currencies? Right? But you notice they said digital asset securities. Well, what does that tell you? That tells you when the SEC, all the worker bees in there are already looking at them as securities. In other words, stocks. Stocks. That's how we want it. That's how we want it, guys. That's how we want it. And like I told you, that's how I look at things. When I'm buying a VeChain, I'm buying a stock of VeChain. I'm buying a security of VeChain. And that's what we want. And I like that language. See the language they use? Digital asset securities. Bang! Now, like I said, Gary Gensler is going to come, and we'll see what they are. We'll see what he says or what direction he takes the SEC. But I think he's probably going to take it in this direction, to tell you the truth. And it's glad what I'm so happy about is that they already have this language in their minds, in their thoughts, in their, within the agency, their digital asset securities. Bang! Nice. All right, let's move on. Bang! We got Germany's Solaris Bank launches licensed crypto brokerage. So here we go. So here comes the Germans. Look, the Germans are coming. And in a good way this time, for once. And so they're going to, this is it. This is it. They're going to launch crypto services, a crypto brokerage, which is obviously services for high net worth individuals, but also soccer mom and dad in Germany. But, obviously when a bank in Germany gets licensed, Germany is part of what's called the European Union. So every citizen gets to use this, right? America is called the United States of America, but that's because it is. Each state in America is basically its own little country, but it's this thing called the United States. So they've united. But technically, each state is its own thing. Right? Its own jurisdiction. Right? All right, just get into some fucking, political crap. But that's how it works. We have a thing called America, but really it's just a bunch of states that have united. But technically, California is its own sort of country. Texas is its own country. But they've just decided, all right, we'll just be ruled by Washington. So we'll unite with you. Anyways, that's whatever. That's technical crap. But so what I'm saying is, though, Solaris Bank, by being able to offer services in Germany, yeah, well, those services are offered to every citizen of the Union, of the European Union. There we go. That's how to fucking say it. So if you're in Greece, bang, you can use this. If you're in fucking Ireland, bang, you can use it. If you're in France, go for it. If you're in fucking Estonia, have at it. Have at it. Right? So, all right, let me get a sip and then we'll rock on. So that's why this is important. You know, I know Europeans hate when I say it. You're basically the United States of Europe now. They hate when I say that. If you go to my Forex Factory posts, I would say that in there. Oh, and the European traders, they would get all angry at me. Why are you getting angry? All your laws are controlled from Brussels. That's the central zone. Yeah, well, you're one country now. All right. Let's not get into the geopolitics. Europeans hate when I say that shit, but it's the truth. You're one country, the United States of Europe. All right, we have the USA. You have the USE. All right. Isn't it? Tell me I'm wrong. All right, let's move on. German fintech firm Solaris Bank is building on its regulated cryptocurrency service with brokerage and trading application programming interface. Bah! So these guys are already regulated custodians. Wow, that's where you have to start. You know what this story reminds me of? It reminds me of what I told you guys the other day. Hold on, let me look. Right? Of that American custodian who was like, yeah, we're gonna apply and be a bank. What was that shit? Hold on. Let me look. Right? There was an American bank. And they were, sorry. There was an American custodian. And they were like, well, why don't we just become a bank since we're already custodying it? Since we're already custodying the crypto, why don't we just be a bank? Oh, man, I can't find it. I'm not going to waste your guys' time. Just let me look at a couple little more pieces. Let me look. All right, fuck it. But yeah. All right. Let's go. And so that sounds like what this German bank is doing, because you can see they already offer regulated crypto. All right, so why don't we just be a whole bank and just offer all the services too? So that's what they're doing. They're smart, and they just said, let's just offer everything. So let me read this sentence again, now that I've yapped about it. German fintech firm Solaris Bank is building on its regulated crypto custody. It's regulated crypto custody. In other words, institutions can come and use it. You know, it's regulated crypto. I want you always to remember that word, regulated. When it comes to cryptocurrency, I want you to remember, when it comes to big money coming to this space, it's going to come, and it can only come with regulated products, regulated custody, regulated swaps, regulated futures, regulated whatever. Regulated, that's the difference. So whenever you're asking me, Shomari, why aren't the big dogs coming yet? There's already futures, they're already this. Yeah, but those aren't regulated ones. BitMEX futures are not regulated. That's dog shit. You think I would do it? Of course not. Shomari, why don't you trade? I'm a trader. I'm a professional trader. Yeah, because it's dog shit right now. Right? I want you always to remember that word, regulated. Once it's regulated, that means big money comes. That means smart money comes. Well, let me put it a different way. When something's regulated, that means smart money is able to come. And let's hope that they fucking come. And I think they will. That's why I always tell you there's a tsunami coming. Because once we get stuff regulated, but all these institutions, hedge funds, banksters, all of them, they're going to fucking come into this space. And they're going to turn this place into a proper market. Right now, this shithole is in a retail market. This crypto space. It's retail. Soccer moms and dads. Just people chasing a buck. Not professional sort of, traders, people who work with markets. Right? These are people just, I'm going to invest in this and I'm going to hope to make a buck, blah, blah, blah. Probably you, like you. Right? Well, soon we're going to have a regulated crypto market. And when that's regulated, the pros are going to come in here. Oh, yeah. And you're going to see nice trends. You're going to see nice moving markets. No more crazy stuff. You're going to see a decoupling of markets, right? Of assets. A decoupling of the assets. Not because Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. But Bitcoin goes up, fine. But this might go down. This other asset there, right? It's going to be a beautiful thing. The top 10 of the market right now, what we have in the top 10, is going to be a whole different thing when smart money gets here. And that's because of regulation. And that's why if you're new here, you're probably wondering, fuck, this guy's always talking about regulation. Where's all the crypto talk? Idiot. There's not going to be a crypto market without regulation. What don't you get, fuckstick? There's not going to be a fucking crypto market without custody. Right? Regulated crypto. Hold on. Let me bang it. Bang. 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 There is no fucking market without custody service. Okay? That's why I talk about that shit. I'm trying to teach you about the full shit, the whole place, the whole goodie room. You think the asset is the goodie room? The goodie room is not the asset. The goodie room is just where we make our money. The goodie room is all this crap that that has to get built around it to make that asset, pump out money for folks, Yeah, custody is the very beginning of it. The very beginning. It's the embryonic stages. All right, that was a lot of yap. But so if you're new here, I want you to get that, Custody. Without custody, you don't have a market, fucker. Nobody's going to trust anyone with millions of dollars to trade some asset that has no custody. It wouldn't even be traded. It wouldn't even be a thing, actually. All right, so look. German fintech firm Solaris Bank is building on its regulated crypto custody service. Bang! With a brokerage. So they're going to let you trade on it. And a trading application programming interface. Bang! So Solaris Bank, which provides Samsung, among other companies, with a range of APIs for digital banking and payments, announced Thursday it will offer fiat crypto trading and instant settlement from within its custody solution. Bang! Custody. Oh, yeah. It ain't sexy, but if you don't have it, you don't have a market, fuckstick. So, this is what the CEO of this shit says. He said, look, we started with custody, and now the next step is the Brokerage Api. Bang! Julian Grigo, managing director. Oh, he's the managing director. At Solaris Digital Assets said in an interview, our B2B customers, business-to-business customers, will be able to get a bank account, store crypto, and with the Brokerage Api, they can swap or exchange their fiat money to Bitcoin or the cryptocurrencies. Bah! Full service. Nice. Custody is the first step into crypto for large regulated firms. Exactly. I've been telling you guys that since the beginning of this channel. And in order for us to get the big firms, in order for us to get the fucking institutions, in order for us to get the daggone tsunami we want, well, you have to have the custody. What kind of custody? Regulated custody. See, that's what this channel is about. I'm showing you how it's all built. You know what I mean? Not just the tokens and the prices and bullshit. I want you to see how this place is built and what it takes for us to make this money that you were about to make. Oh, we're about to get rich. Look! That's how it works. So, we started with custody. So this bank, Solaris Bank, started with custody. And the next step is Brokerage Api. So now that what they're saying is, now that we can custody things in a regulated fashion, now we're going to expand to brokerage. We're going to let you trade on it. So Julian Grigo, managing director of Solaris Bank Digital, said in an interview, our B2B customers will be able to get a bank account, store crypto with the Brokerage API. They can swap or exchange their fiat money to Bitcoin or their cryptocurrency. In other words, they can do it all. Do it all in a regulated manner, in a regulated fashion. That's what we need for institutional investors to fucking come online and bring us their money. So, well, I've told you guys this from the beginning of time. Custody is the first step into crypto for large regulated firms, which has been happening recently with the likes of BNY Mellon, Standard Chartered making announcements. Germany is one of the few places to offer a special crypto custody license via the financial regulator BaFin. This has driven a hotbed of innovation with firms like Solaris Bank and custody firm Finoa leading the pack. There's a strong pipeline for crypto services, said Grigo, pointing to non-crypto businesses tapping into the world of digital assets. We're building the non-crypto businesses. Let's get real. He means holding Bitcoin on their books. We're building the rails for the institutional or the retail investors, he said. We see this in the U.S. with Square or in the U.K. with Revolut. What's happening globally is also happening in the German market, and we definitely see this demand. They see the demand. Oh, yeah. From institutions and worker bees. So, holy, how much more? All right, hold on. We're not going to read all this. All right, that's bullshit. So, all right, so we're going to read this last piece. It's quite all right. Let's read the whole thing because I see what they're saying. So, thanks to the close partnership with Luxembourg-based exchange Bitstamp, Solaris Bank is touting an in-custody brokerage and instant settlement. UK-based BCB Group, which also works with Bitstamp, offers a similar instant settlement network with banking from Clearbank. This type of blockchain-enabled instantaneous swapping of crypto and fiat completely avoids the sorts of vagaries seen in the recent case of Robinhood and GameStop. That doesn't even make sense, but whatever. But this is the point I want to tell you. It's quite depressing to see some brokers in the crypto ecosystem copying and repeating this batched delivery of the real assets, like old T+2 delivery of stock market into the crypto market, Gigo said. But the blockchain never sleeps, and so we have instant settlement within our platform. So what this means, so I want to tell you what this means, and that's the only reason I'm reading this, is T+2. T+2 means transaction plus 2 days. So if you're with a broker that has T+1 transactions, if I make a transaction on Monday, it actually gets settled on Tuesday. That's +1 the next day. If I have a so there goes T+1, 2, and 3. So if you're in a T+3 transaction brokerage, when you make a trade on Monday, it really is actually settled Tuesday, Wednesday, and on Thursday. Meaning You can also, if you make a trade on Friday, yeah, well, the weekend doesn't count, and it's settled on Monday, Tuesday, the next Wednesday. That's T plus. So whenever you see T plus 1, T plus 2, T plus 3, it means transaction plus 1 day, plus 2 day, or plus 3 day. And you should find out from your brokerage, when they do that. And that's what they're kind of saying is what happened with that, what's the name of that shit? The GameStop shit. Is they were a T plus 2, they're a T plus 2 brokerage, and yeah, so it fucks them up. They have to, I don't know much. I'm not a brokerage master, but I guess they have to have enough money, right, to cover. What if guys buy more? What if they buy more? So you have to have enough liquidity, it's called, enough money, and they didn't, and so whatever. All right, so then, but anyways, Germany's Solaris Bank launches licensed crypto brokerage. So bye. Yeah, this is great. Now, this allows all European Union citizens to get in on crypto, and they already have licensed custody. So that's what's good about this bank, is that these guys started out. Where was that? They started out as licensed custodians. You need a custodian to start any market. All right, anyway, we're not going to look for it. They started out as custodians, and like I said, like those American banks we read the other day, and they said, well, why don't we just become a bank? Yeah, we can offer all the services. And that's what these guys did. So, bye. All right, let's move on. That's a lot of yap there. Bye. Investment firm launches the first crypto hedge fund in Spain. Plans to expand across Europe and Latin America. All right. Let me get a sip. Let me prepare myself. So, this is it. So, here's Spain, also part of the European Union, and they're going to launch a hedge fund. Nice. And they have big plans. They want to rock all across Europe and all across Latin America. Right? I've been talking about that here a couple times. We're not hearing shit from Latin America. Right? Like we're hearing Stellar, fucking Acoin, all that shit going over there to Africa, doing all that stuff. Not anything from Latin America really at all. Right? A couple of exchanges here and there, but no real meat, no real, investment vehicles and getting it done, bringing on the big money, they're not, bring on the big money. So, but anyways, here's some big money. This is a hedge fund, and it's a specific crypto hedge fund. Bang! Well, that's nice. All right, let me get a sip and we'll proceed. Yes, that's good. That's what we need. Like, Latin America, we're not hearing shit from Latin America. Not shit. Right? Africa, Asia, yeah, Russia, everywhere. We're fucking Kazakhstan has some shit going on we read about. Nothing from Latin America. Well, except that the Venezuelan petrol coin thing. That's nonsense. That's a bunch of nonsense. Oh, but speaking of Venezuela, so they have their petrol coin, like I just said. That's a bunch of nonsense. But the leader of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, he actually said that there's going to be some, just yesterday, or the day before, I can't remember, but this week, he said, yeah, we're going to come out with some new crypto shit this week. Yeah, that's what he said. So let's see what it turns out to be. Yeah, he said he plans on coming out with some crypto stuff this week. All right, but for now, let's look at the Spanish crypto hedge fund. So in Spain, an investment company has begun to promote what they called the first crypto hedge fund. The product has been registered in Malta by Avenue Investment Crypto, headed by a crypto advocate, Martin Huete. Investments allocated mainly in Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, of course they are. So according to info by the hedge fund exclusively targets qualified investors whose minimum investment starts at 100,000 euros. So $120,600. So this is for big money. This isn't for you and I. Well, I don't know. Maybe you do have that kind of money. As far as I go, no. So it's targeted at investors who have 100 grand, 120 grand. However, anyone who would like to join the crypto hedge fund should prove to the firm that they hold assets of 750,000 euros, $904,900. So you got to be a big boy. You got to prove like, look, I'm a big boy. Let me into your shit. Which is what America does here, right? We have what's called an accredited investors. Here in America, like a person like me, I'm not allowed to invest in a hedge fund. I don't have enough money. I don't make enough money year on year. You have to actually apply to be an accredited investor. You have to show them your tax returns and that. And if they say you're good, then you're good. And so that's what this is for people like that. You have to prove, because you see what it says, you have to prove to the firm. So here in America, you have to prove to the government that you have that much money or whatever. But it looks like this firm right here is making you prove to them you have enough money, right? So they're trying to do an America thing, but just it's not the government doing it. It's a private company doing it, right? All right. So although Avenue Investment Crypto just launched the product, it was created by the firm in 2019. Huete was appointed as the institutional relations manager amid the commercialization phase of the crypto hedge fund. So, within the portfolio offered by the firm, the total exposure of the crypto hedge fund ranges between 40 and 100% of the fund with investments in Ethereum, Bitcoin, and other undisclosed cryptos. So, if you're going to get into this fund, it says between 40 and 100% will be in Ethereum and Bitcoin, but also other undisclosed cryptos. So that's a little weird that they're not disclosing them, but whatever. I mean, I guess that's the law. I guess they're allowed to do that. What country is this? What country is this? Oh, Spain. Yeah, so I guess that's how they're allowed to do that. So still the fiat serving as base currency fund is the euro. And Avenue Investment Crypto clarified all profits accrue. So this is based on euros. Firm expect to raise $120 million by the end of 2021. The people in charge of managing the crypto hedge fund are Arne Vagan and Francisco Gordillo. Vagan co-founded the hedge fund. All right, who gives a fuck? All right, let's move on. So those are the guys who are going to run the fund. So look, in the first instance, the investment company seeks to promote the fund across Spain, Portugal, and North Europe. So in Europe. Moreover, the second stage targets Latin America and the rest of Europe. All right, so they want to expand. They want to be a European and Latin American fund. Avenue Investment Crypto expects to collect almost $122 million before the end of 2021. As of press time, they've raised over $24 million. So, bang! So again, that's what I'm talking about. Investment vehicles, regulated investment vehicles And that's what these guys want to do. They want to roll it out throughout Europe. But, and then Spain. Or, sorry. In Europe. So they're in Spain. They've rolled it out in Spain, which covers Latin. Sorry. Holy fuck. All right, I guess the fuel is getting to me now. Which covers Europe, just like this one. Oh, Shomari, you're drunk now. I am a little drunk. I'm feeling good. Look. All right, let's go. Back. All right, so just like Germany's thing, it's German, but it covers Europe. Bang. This one is from Spain, but covers Europe because Spain is a part of the European Union. But they also want to move out to Latin America. All right. So before I make myself look more like a fool, let's move on. Bang! Holy shit. Bang! What we got? Miscreants. We got Pollywood. What's with these laser eye things? That's so lame. Larba. Bang! What is that? Andrew Macheda. Larba. Bang! Lorna, all in downs. Look, she said, look. I'm all in. Look, Lorna. All in, girl. That's how we like it. Bang! That's how we like our women. All in. Look, Sloppy. Ride or die. Look, Sloppy. Holding down the northern insurgency in Canada. Larba. Bang! Sunny B. Spy lady. Yes. Don't let her catch you. She'll catch you. Levy lady, see you lady. Bang. She's going to get you. Don't be a little miscreant. She's going to get you. All right. Just Vila. Leopard, see with them. Bang. Grunstable. Leopard, see with them. Bang. Abundantly me. Leopard, see with them. Bang. And the kid. Robbie Hardaway. Leopard, see with her. Bang. Bam. Connecting the dots. Leopard, see with her. Bang. Beautiful Brawleys. Lovely lady, see you lady. Bang. Oh, this son of a bitch right here. I got to get ready for him, though. Right, so I got to get my piece of paper in hand. Got to get it in hand. Yeah, drop her. Son of a bitch. Look. Bang. 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 Got you, wrong cash. Yeah. She got you, wrong cash. Yes. I never let him get away. Love brother, see you, brother. Bang. He's a killer. Oh, yeah, Runcus is a killer. That's why I got to kill him like that. The rest of you miscreants, I don't fear you. You're nobodies. But Ronkez, so we got to kill him. Bang! Because got to defend my turf. Just kidding. He's a stock master. I'm a Forex master. All right, love you, brother, see you, brother. Bang! Node savior. Bang! Yes. And then Radster, yes. Hold down Europe, the European insurgency. Holding down our sleeper cells in Prague. Yes. Love the sea, brother. Bang! Oh, yeah, we're feeling good today, aren't we? Oh, hey. There we are. Look. What we got? We have anything more? Oh, what's Justin saying? Justin. Oh, you're doing one of these giveaway things? All right, hold on. I'll read it. Hold on. Let me get a sip and we'll read it. So some sort of airdrop kind of thing where you got to tag through. Whoops. Hold on. Where we go? We got to tag three friends. All right, let's just read it. Giveaway giveaway 1. Crypto Unicorn NFT tokens unicorn. To celebrate our new NFT tokens, I will give 1 Crypto Unicorn winner who will receive 1 Crypto Unicorn NFT, which costs $1.99 Ethereum. And then you got to do this. Oh, I see. He entered the thing. All right, brother. Hope you win. Bye. Well, that's pretty much everyone, man. That's pretty much everyone. That's everyone. But let's get you back to the Death Star. Yes. All right. So, good. Good. We have a great show. We had a great show for you today. Yes. Alpha Finance integrates with Compound and Binance Smart Chain. So, I want to see that. Well, that's good for Alpha Finance. Never heard of it, but if you're an Alpha Finance hodler, bang. But this Binance Smart Chain thing, you know, it's fuck, man. It's really doing some stuff. It's really doing some stuff. And I guess, I mean, that Binance token, you know, it's looking really good. I'm not going to buy any, but I'm just saying, like, if you are a hodler of Binance token, that BNB, yes. I mean, I'm not telling people what to do with their money. This isn't financial investment information, but if I were a Binance hodler, well, I'd accumulate more. So, good stuff. You know, there we go with that. SEC issues risk alert on digital assets. And so, the reason I read that story to you was for that one little line. Yeah, one little line. The SEC looks at crypto as digital asset securities. Digital asset securities. And that's how it's looked at now. I mean, Gary Gensler. Sorry. Not Gary Gensler. The last fuckstick. Jay Clayton. Yeah, he fucked around. But let's see what Gary Gensler does. So, so let's get about the SEC and our crypto. Gary Gensler has to be approved by the American Senate. And his nomination hearing is next week on the 5th. I believe it's the 5th. And so by the end of next week, what were we at now? We're on the 2nd? Oh, yeah. So by Friday, he should be the head of the SEC officially and rocking and rolling. And so we can expect things out of him soon. Yeah, guys. I expect real good things out of him soon. But, I mean, these are politicians. These kind of fucksticks way up there in the power, you know, in the power. You never know what they're going to do, right? But should be good. So, fingers crossed. Let's go. But, and then, German Solus Bank launches a crypto brokerage. And so, yeah, they already had custody. They were already licensed, or that's the key. I told you. Remember the key word. Regulated custodians. Yeah, so they figured, well, why don't we just offer some banking services? We're already custody. We're already custodian. Well, we offer some banking services. And so, right, why not? Like, what the fuck we do? We're already custodying everybody's shit. Why don't we just custody our own shit? Be the bank and custody our own shit. Duh. And so that's awesome. And so that's what they did. They thought of it and they did it. And they're going to offer brokerage services in Germany. And so obviously, like what I just said, well, Solus Bank is going to offer their services in Germany. Well, Germany is part of the European Union. So that means if you're regulated in Germany, yeah, that means you're licensed to do stuff everywhere else in Europe. Meaning, so let's take it the other way, every hedge fund and market master is now able, European market master is now able to have services with you and do stuff with you. And so that's great stuff for us, great stuff for the cryptoverse, great stuff for the multiverse. All right. But, and now, finally, the hedge fund in Spain, right. And so Well, it's the same fucking thing. You know, it's in Spain. Spain is part of the European Union. And so once you're regulated and licensed in Spain, all right, well, anyone can use your shit. Anyone can use your shit. And they said they wanted accredited investors and retail investors. So did they say retail? Oh, let me look. Let me look. Oh, no. So you have to have certain sort of assets. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I had to. So that's why I had to look at that one again, just to make sure. So yeah, so it's for accredited investors, for wealthy individual, HNWIs, high net worth individual, HNWI, high net worth individuals. But if any high net worth individual across Europe, obviously can use it because Spain is part of the European Union. And anyone, if you're regulated in Spain, well, you're good to go across the European Union. So these are great things. We got the German thing coming out. We got the Spanish thing coming out, European Union wide. And this Spanish one, these guys said that they want to expand over to Latin America. Oh, yeah. Nice. So we'll see how that goes. So, look, I hope you have a great weekend. And on that note, let's chill it and kill it. Bye. Let's get you back to your wives. Bye. And lives. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. Greatest show on earth. Bye. Greatest show. Look. I'm breathing. In the multiverse, fuckstick. So look. My name's Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. Bang! Love talking crypto. Bang! This is the favorite time of my day. Ha! So, thanks for having me in your home. And I will see you all on Tuesday for another fun fact-filled day of crypto-ness. Look! So until then, subscribe here. Bang! Press the bell. Get the notification. Watch this video here. Bang! Greatest in the multiverse. And I will see you on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. And that's about all there is to it. My name is Shomari Clarke, and I am always, bang, on duty watching our money. Look. Yes. Bang. Over and out.